Hey, speaking of politicians, you want to do this Hank Johnson?
Hank Johnson's another great politician here.
Someone watch the
Democrat.
time because Ian Halpert's calling right at 8, and we're going to have to take a break before that.
Yeah.
And Ian better not blow us off because he's got Sandra Bullock pissed off. So I want to get his side of that story on the sex tape. But first, this Hank Johnson. Yes, Ann.
Yeah, this is one of Obama's buddies, of course, a Democrat, African-American gentleman. And apparently he was questioning someone from the military about troop strength in Guam. And this military expert, guy from the military, wants more troops on Guam. And this gentleman apparently had some questions. So he was asking the military guy questions about Guam and the need for more troops or the not need for more troops on Guam. Whether the troops will fit.
And this is Representative Hank Johnson.
Hank Johnson.
To your point, sir, I think Guam is a small island.
Very small island and about 24 miles, if I recall, long. So 24 miles long, about 7 miles wide at the least widest place on the
what?
That'll be narrowest, asshole.
Yeah.
What?
The way he's stumbling to speak English and just freezing up it's abominable. How did this guy get elected? And then wait till you see the pièce de résistance of what he says. It's just ludicrous.
You want to learn a little bit more about this buddy guy, the old mayor from Providence?
Yeah.
Right? Wait.
Yeah.
Providence.
Yeah.
Okay. Archie, Virginia.
Hi.
Archie, is this true or are you just fucking around?
No, when he was mayor, he came home and he found his wife with another dude, and he put out his cigar in this guy's face. It's unbelievable. And then it's a hero's welcome. He spoke at my graduation and waived all our parking tickets.
That's funny.
Great.
There you go.
Well, what do you want him to do, though? I mean, it's like, you catch somebody fucking his wife, he puts a cigar out. There's a lot worse places to have a cigar put out.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're fucking someone's wife.
Right.
Well, he has his own spaghetti sauce and his own
Where would be the
olive
worst
oil.
place? I think if someone,
Inside your asshole.
I would go with penis hole.
Yeah.
Ow!
Penis hole.
Yeah.
Or right to your fucking bag.
That'd hurt.
That would suck.
That would suck, right? Thank you, Archie. All right, back to Hank Johnson.
least widest place on the island and about 12 miles wide on the widest part of the island. And I don't know how many square miles that is. Do you happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
We don't anticipate that.
And now,
wait, what? And this
dude,
guy has to take him seriously?
The guy was laughing. He was laughing at this fucking idiot sitting there. That's what the silence is like him smiling and going like, I don't think. And
wait,
this was not a joke. You could tell from the setup. He's asking about square miles
wait.
Yes,
He
yes.
thinks the what? He
thinks Guam can tip over.
Meaning like capsize?
Like he thinks all islands just float in the water. They're floating and can capsize, and they're not like mountains. What an island is, idiot, is a mountain in the ocean that is taller than sea level. So the top sticks out, but it's connected underneath.
Nope. This guy thinks that it's a fucking floating...
Dude, he thinks it's floating.
It's not a raft, you cunt.
He thinks Guam is floating. Here. I'm not shitting
He's
you.
a representative. He's representing
this
people out there.
This motherfucker got elected.
Where is he a representative?
You're crazy.
Stupidville.
Oh, all right, makes sense.
Wait.
It makes sense.
Or is he like saying like a capsize, meaning it just...
Dude, he says
he really,
if too many Marines...
He means it literally?
Yes!
It will tip over.
Go back and listen to it again.
It will tip over.
It can't be like...
let's go back.
He can't be trying to say something else.
No.
It will tip over and capsize.
We don't anticipate that. The Guam population, I think, currently about 175,000, and again, with 8,000 Marines and their families, it's an addition of about 25,000 more into the population.
Now, what happens if John Locke turned into the smoke monster? Will the island still be able to support that many Marines? And are the Marines being sent there to kill the people from Oceanic Flight 815? Do you care to comment?
We are scared that if too many people stand on the island, it will sink a hole in the earth and all the water will go into the hole. What a dumb motherfucker. What a dummy. Hank Johnson is a boob.
Hank Johnson's an idiot.
Hank Johnson's a fool.
Oh, who's going to get to run against him?
Who lost to Hank Johnson?
Yes. Who's going to get to run against him? Because all you'd have to do is play that clip over and over again.
What was the platform of the guy who lost? I say that we increase taxes and murder all newborns. I can't vote for him.
I got to vote for capsizing Guam guy.
Hank Johnson, he likes babies. Hank Johnson is a fucking boob.
A little info on this Hank Johnson. He
Yeah.
replaced, well, let Bill say it. Bill in Georgia, go ahead.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, boys. Hey, this guy is from the Atlanta district. He replaced that ass Cynthia McKinney, the one that got her hurricane.
Oh,
That
right.
fucking bitch.
Cynthia McKinney was a fucking idiot, too.
She was the one that didn't show her ID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she got a new haircut.
Yeah.
She got her hair.
She's out. That's good she's out. She was fucking shit.
So this guy replaced Cynthia McKinney. What are they gonna get down to? Are they just gonna get down to like put in office? Just, you might as well at this point.
A waterhead would do
What
better.
the fuck are we gonna do?
I think a waterhead even knows that islands don't just float.
Islands can't just capsize.
Thank you,
I mean,
brother.
it's
Thank you.
That's humiliating.
And where's anybody talking about?
How
this?
is everybody not going? But the Tiger might be sexting, you dumb fucking media. How about you write about this illiterate who thinks an island is going to tip over like a fucking fat chick on a raft in your pool?
Here's a prime example. You get somebody like the moronic Dan Quayle, who put an E at the end of potato,
right?
On there, which spelling not my strong suit. I would have looked at that and said, well, it looks fine with an E on it. I don't know.
You do pretty well, though, Ed. You do well.
But they would not leave him alone about that.
Yeah.
That was front page news for I don't know how long, and just fodder for comedians and talk shows and everything.
Would George Bush say nuclear?
Yeah. George Bush, another thing. Yeah. And this motherfucker is actually worried about Guam tipping over.
What's this guy's name? Hank what?
Hank Johnson.
Hank Johnson is a horse's ass.
He is an idiot. He does. Yeah, he has Hep C. And they were saying that perhaps it's his medication. They were trying everything to make excuses for this guy.
What does he take for fucking Hep C? An extra chromosome? What a dope. Just call him what he is, a dummy. He's a fucking dummy.
Well, let's go to Bruce in Louisiana. Bruce.
God almighty.
Yeah, what's the name of some of them other small islands?
Iwo Jima?
Waikiki.
Midway?
Long
Road. Long Island, thank God, we pretty much have equally distributed people on the North Shore and the South Shore.
Nantucket.
Because I would hate to see Long Island tip over.
Martha's Vineyard.
He looks like a tranny. Like, even though he looks like a man, look at his eyes. When you take his hair out of the picture, he looks like a fucking.
Oh, I know.
I'm holding a picture
really
of him.
does.
He has like chick eyes.
He's an idiot.
What a fool he is.
I think the bridges, though, that connect Long Island to Manhattan, I think the bridges would keep it from tipping.
You think they're
Thank God.
stabilizing the island?
Yeah.
From fucking capsizing?
Yeah, thank God for those bridges, or there'd be trouble. And Manhattan would probably flip if it wasn't fastened to New Jersey.
Well, that's why you have to give your weight when you enter Manhattan. They tell you what side you can go to.
Yeah.
So the island doesn't tip over.
It'll tip.
What's worse, this guy thinking islands might capsize, or wasn't it Sherry Shepherd thinking the world's flat?
The world's flat, yeah.
Yeah.
She actually did not know if the world was flat. Do we have that clip? because that is another fucking just genius clip.
And
I don't know why, who's teaching people things?
how do you not know that the world is
It is round.
at this point?
You got it, Travi?
Is the world flat?
Is the world flat?
Yes.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I never thought about it, Whoopi. Is the world flat? I never thought about it.
You never thought about whether the world was
No, because
round?
but I'll tell you what I've thought about: how I'm going to feed my child,
Well, you
how I'm
can
going
do
to take care of my
both.
family.
Shut
The world
the
is the world
fuck
flat
up.
has never entered into that has not been an
What will you
important
teach?
thing to me.
You'll teach
That's
your son
not
Jeffrey,
If my
right?
son Jeffrey asked me, "Is the world flat?" I guess I will go.
You know,
and-
didn't
and
Columbus already work this question out? I mean, why are we doing this?
Why do they even have to do a TV show with her at this point?
Do you
Wouldn't
turn-
you yank her off the panel? And Barbara
Yes.
Walters, who I hate, she's like, well, you could do both. Because she
Yeah.
says, I'm more concerned about feeding my kids. And Barbara
Feeding
goes,
my
well, you could
kids?
do both. You
First
could-
of all, look,
you
you're-
can answer that question and still feed your kids.
You're on The View. You're probably not struggling to feed your fucking kids, all right?
And how about you take a look at the view and you'll see it's a fucking orb.
Yeah.
fucking
have
dummy.
you ever just looked at the horizon and wondered what was past it, dummy?
Well, you fall off.
Do you? Well, yes.
You really do.
It is
You're
flat.
wel-
It rests on a tortoise's back in space.
That's right.
By the way, and we are at the center of the universe.
And they were very scared to keep walking.
What kind of idiot does not know at this point that? Thank you, Jimmy, for mouthing that out. I agree wholeheartedly. What kind of idiot? Allow me to retort. Who doesn't know the world is fucking round?
Oh, obviously a ninny.
Right.
A ninny. You
Oh,
have,
is that what you said? Okay.
you have to be
I
a ninny
misunderstood.
to not think the world is round.
All right. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't make any sense that in 2009, when that came out, that anybody in the civilized world does not know that the planet Earth is round. It is a sphere or spherical.
You know, with all the people living on the East Coast of America, why aren't we, like, kind of tipped into the water?
We are. If everyone left, we'd tip back.
We would
It's
tip
perfect
back.
balance
So
right
everyone's
now.
got to move to the middle
Yeah.
of the country?
If everyone in China jumps, we're screwed, too,
Oh,
by the way.
fuck.
We're screwed. Earth off the axis.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what an axis is, though, because it's flat, so why would we have an axis?
That's more than one axe.
Axis. No, that's more than one question.
Oh, Jim in New Jersey's got a very good observation. Jim, go ahead.
Jim.
Anthony, ever since you built that mansion in Long Island, it's been leaning to the right.
I don't know if you heard that, but ever since Anthony built his mansion on Long Island, it is leaning to the right.
Yes.
You're fucking up the balance of Long Island right now.
No, I tried to pick a nice
Oh, good.
center point.
Look, we do have to take a break because Ian Halpern is calling our
Yes.
show, which is awesome. He's going to talk to us next.